Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest Monsters Caravan Hearts. In the last episode, I was able to I showed you all about monster transformations and stuff like that. And actually, what I did was I level capped Slalon, Carol, and Venasu. Now, what I did was I maxed them out, alright? And then I changed them into another monster. Then I leveled that up to about 15 or so, and then I changed them to their new monsters. Now, when I leveled them up to their second class, because I'm just going to call it classes, like, at the very beginning they were basic, and now they moved up a little bit, and now they're even a little higher with level 3 hearts. So anyways, look at this. This is Slalon now. He is a gargoyle, and he knows all of these abilities right now. And that's because I made him into a PutrePup, which is one of them undead, wolf things. And as you can see, he's a +3 dragon, so that's kind of neat. And then for Venasu, I kept him more plant-wise, so now he knows a bunch of new abilities: Firebane, Increase, Windstorm, Vacuum. And then Carol, I also made him dragon, but I think I might go more back to a beast type monster for her. And basically, like I said, I'll write down what I did in the or at least the combinations in the video description. And actually, she learned some interesting abilities. I'll explain them when they come into play. But right now, so I really made my group a lot stronger than it was before. And what I was able to do was I was able to go back to that fishing area and pick up a bunch of Stubsuck or whatever the hell you want to call it, and Gulp beast hearts, and I was able to turn them because they're level 3 hearts. And I was able to do a couple of things, and I also found another neat trick with the fisherman, which is very cool. So now we have this, and like I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but it is very, 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 very important to make sure to level up your monsters. They have to be on at least level 10, but this is the point of the game where they're kind of forcing you, and as you can see, my ration's up to 230. I'm actually going to put some money away in the vault here, just in case I die. This next part is very, very, very hard. And yeah, I do have 3,000. Oh no, money. I do have 3,000 gold, and I'm just gonna put 3,000 in there, and we should be good. And I was able to get that because I was able to entertain those nobles. We'll actually try that out if I run into them. But they'll give you a certain amount of gold. Anyways, let's head west. Now, we're going to actually head to the cave. Now, I remember playing... Ooh, tiny metal. I remember playing this game, and yeah, I'm going to show off the amazing abilities that my monsters now have. So yeah, this is awesome. And I got all these. Defense sap hits a group of enemies. Slow down, slows down a group. Sleep hits enemies with sleep. Hits enemies with poison. Beat can instantly kill an enemy, and reflect reflects one spell. So there's Slalon stuff, and he knows Firebane, which basically when a weaker spell gets upgraded, it automatically takes away the older spell. So instead, we used to have Fireball, but now we have Firebane. We have Increase instead of Defense Up, Defense Sap, Windstorm, which is a Reflect Breath for all. Cures Numb and Sleep, that's pretty nice, and Vacuum Wave. So yeah, I'm just gonna physically beat these guys up. And now Anne actually does more damage too, which is very nice. And I should actually probably take out my wizard lady, because she's probably no good. But yeah, as you can see, these monsters are now pretty beefed up, and it only took me about maybe an hour with fast forward to do all that. Because I was, here's some new enemies, Reefer. Because I was already able to, the nice thing about that is that I was kind of already almost at cap. It didn't take too long to get to cap, to the level cap. I just kind of walked back and forth around this area. And after that, I changed my monsters to another thing. Got them to allow, because after you level them up, yeah, I'm just gonna keep this battle in here. After you level them up, they go back to 1, and I don't know about their stats if they half or whatever, but they obviously go back to 1. They still remember all the spells that they had, which is kind of cool, which is actually very cool. And then yeah, it's just what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, here's another way in which you can get hearts. You see how this shadow appears before you? Basically, they're like, oh, I was alive. Now guess what I was? And this guy was a mad plant. So let's say that. And he was a mad plant. Basically, what he does is he'll give you his heart. So that's or the monster will give you their heart. So that's pretty nice. And we fight on the mad plant. But yeah, this next part is pretty tough. So you definitely want to make sure to have your party member. You have to at least evolve once. Otherwise, you will die. And I might even die now because I remember this part being very difficult when I was just running around testing through it. So I was able to evolve these guys into a 3rd tier, and here's where I got some Stubsuck guys. These guys you can fight around this area. And I'm taking Venasu right now because he's got more attack power plus fire beam. Although Carol knows Vivify, which is pretty nice. Yep. Alright, so let's go in here. Now we're in the shadow, in the cave by the lake. So let's first go this way. Nothing. And the nice thing about being in here, you know, because I guess this is more like a, it's more of a, like a story cave than an actual cave. We have to do this. Who would have thought I'd lose to my guard monster? I must face the end. It hurts, Mommy. You weak, disappointed Barbaru. Found strong enemies. Go, show powers. So now we have to fight Gargoyle, and this guy is really hard. So, actually, Slalon knows sap. Let's sap this guy. Let's try a vacuum wave. Oh, maybe he was super hard earlier. I don't know. But this guy, when I fought him one time before, he was very hard. And let's try Fire Beam. Nice damage. And I like the boss music. Let's just attack and see how that works. Wowee! Yeah, Alyssa, you have definitely shown your wares. Wow, I'm gonna have to take you out of group because you stink. 310. See, this guy has a ton of HP. This guy is a bitch. He's got a lot of HP now. I know I'm making him look like. Now, I know I'm making him look like a peon, but that's because I'm over-prepared, and this guy isn't ready for me. Okay? It's not the other way around. And there we go, we beat the Gargoyle. This guy is very hard. Make sure, I'm telling you, you gotta at least, you have to at least turn your monsters at least once, and then level them up a lot. And make sure to have really good abilities. And it's good to have level 3 hearts to do it. You know what I mean? It's good to have level 3 hearts when you're doing this heart monsters. And we got the heart of the Gargoyle. Cool. Yeah, you were saved by a caravan by a little boy. Could it be? No, you couldn't come here for the key. Yeah, I came here for the same same reason. Yeah, the monsters are probably harder. We should all fight together. Yeah, sure. Sweet, so now we're gonna get 3 buddies. Gordon, the knight, his wife, Julia, and his son, Clast. Okay. So we get 3 new party members. Yay! Yay! And we got our 3rd wagon. Sweet. Now we can throw Carol in the mix. Awesome. And now we got extra party members. And Alyssa, you're gone. Your spell sucks now. I would rather have a guy with some fight. And I think it's gonna be you. He has axe blow. He's basically just like Alex, except he weighs less. And I don't know, maybe he does as much damage. I'm not sure. Anyways, knights. Basically, what knights do is they have an ability where they'll absorb some damage. So that's kind of nice. So, but I want to use I'm gonna call her Julia. I don't know why they didn't put an I there. Well, whatever her name is. I'm using her, and her battle ability is double cut. Basically, Falcon Slash. It lets you attack twice. It's pretty nice. Let us put, I guess I can put you 2. And, why not add a map kid? Actually, you know what? Let's add map kid. Let's add map kid here, because I'm wondering how the map works. Boy, let's move you. Let's put you here and you here. And oh, you're overweight over here. Okay, you can't have a map boy. Sure, alright. Yeah, because now our monsters are a little heavier, as you can see. And that's alright. Cool with this. Start off with attacks and stealing money and all that, and there we go. Very nice. So let's continue. So yeah, I just love now this at this point in the game, you got 3 caravans, 3 monsters, tons of options, and we come to new enemies. Roll and Clayman and Metal Monsters. Now, Metal Monsters are interesting in this game because they can they're pretty interesting. Yay, Vesnu went up a level. And Carol went up a level. Yeah, Carol, I think I'm gonna turn her back into a beast. And Slalon, I think he's gonna be more dragon-like monster. I'm gonna, instead of being a slime. Although eventually I do want him to have a slime because the slimes actually learn some of the best healing, and I need healers. So actually, if you wanted to, this is a pretty good cave to level up if you can kill the slimes. But they're interesting in this game because there's actually a person who joins your caravan later who specifically... Oh, look, we got new enemies, Snaily. And these are slime-like monsters. But anyways, there's actually characters that can join your caravan who are specifically, who can kill metal monsters, which is really awesome. And eventually we're going to run into metal babbles. And we'll probably, what I'll probably do is use that metal guy to kill a bunch of them. Anyways, let's go this way first. No, this is the right way. Okay, let's keep going. And yeah, our 3rd caravan is the final caravan we'll get. And we get a big apple. We get New York. And if somehow you can beat metal slimes and they drop your heart, more power to you, you know what I mean? Did I go this way? Nope. Alright, yeah, we're getting a little slow down. Usually you don't, but maybe it's because I'm recording. I don't know. Okay, as you can see, I have beaten a metal slime, and you only get like 300 experience for that. I don't know why. But anyways, As you can see, the monsters can only hold 6. I lied in the last episode when I said 8. Oh, I forgot. Anyways, they can only hold 6 abilities. So when you learn the 7th ability, they're going to ask you, which one do you want to get rid of? And I don't want anyone knowing sleep, so we'll just forget to learn it. And he learned Blaze, but you can't handle another skill. Attack with a fireball, huh? Huh. You know what? I don't need Tender Cut. And eventually that fireball ability will become something really nice. So what the hell? We'll keep it. Nothing there. Yeah, that's what you have to deal with when you get new monsters and more abilities. You gotta debate which ones you want to keep. And we get Love Water. Nice. If you can get your fighter, the fighter chick, to hit first, that critical will totally instantly kill a metal monster, which is nice. And we got a healer heart. Very awesome. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop the episode here. In the next episode, we'll continue looking for the key to go to the gate to Laura. This has been Kenshin 1913. I'll see you.